First question is, one noble sheikh, may Allah bless him and reward him. He gave the ruling of about Muslim who are living in non-Muslim country where their children go to public school, and he said that it is a must for the parents to migrate if there are no alternatives like homeschooling. So does it mean that every Muslim who are living in Germany, for example, should migrate, because here in Germany, unfortunately, there are no homeschooling? And should also the da'is migrate from this country, even though they make good work?
Sidi, I would like to ask a question. As far as I understand, in Germany, they don't give an access nor license to any private schools, whether Muslim schools or Catholic schools. Am I correct?
Well, actually, there are unfortunately no Islamic and Muslim schools. There are only public school and let's say haram school. No homeschooling, no Islamic school, unfortunately.
Correct. So they don't allow that. To be very honest with you, as a Muslim who fears for his own children, for the future of his family, the public school and what they teach in the public school is entirely against the fitrah, not only against the Islamic teachings. And it is very unfortunate. You don't have an access to correct that, because also, as far as I understand, if you dare to speak against it, they can take your child away from you. And to be honest with you, the reason I migrate to any of these countries in order to acquire and obtain a good living condition, freedom. But if this is confiscated, and by the end, I see, God forbid, some Muslims child becoming, off the right path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, irrespective of belief, irrespective of sexuality, irrespective of earning, then it's not worth it. I declare before you, brothers and sisters, if I only eat bread, plain bread, and drink plain water, okay? But in a society where I can teach my children the Quran, I can ask them whether they prayed every prayer on time or not, and the boys, they prayed in the masjid. That is, it means the world to me. So, traveling to countries where you enjoy the T-bone steaks, you enjoy the Christmas shopping, you enjoy the free ride, you enjoy the medical, you enjoy the passport, which gives you access to travel here and there. All of that, to me, not to me as Muhammad Salah only, but to a Muslim, really means nothing. Many parents have cried, and they continuously cry after they have seen the fate of their own children. They have changed, whether irrespective of sexuality, irrespective of belief, becoming atheist, irrespective of the rude treatment to the parents, irrespective of working in haram or having a haram relationship. So obviously the sheikh is correct. If the person in this position, in these circumstances, and he doesn't have an access to protect his children, then he should make hijrah. But to where? That's another question. If there is a place where you know that it will provide you with a decent life, even if you live hand to mouth, you must make hijrah. What if there is no? And on myself, I've taken an asylum in Europe because the president of our country bombarded us, or they killed the practicing Muslims or whatever, and I don't have an access to travel anywhere else. That's a valid excuse to stay there. But every day you keep reminding your children with the objective of life and the purpose of life and why are we being here, and getting busy with the da'wah. It saves you and it saves your family members. Put your kids in the da'wah program so that they give da'wah to others. This is one of the greatest means of maintaining steadfastness on the straight path. May Allah make it easy for you. Don't forget, dua does wonders. It does miracles. So in your sujood, constantly ask Allah to protect you and your family. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما يا مقلب القلوب ثبت قلوبنا على دينك etc.